The Board of Ed is supposed to be responsible for the development of curriculum. Civic engagement is imperative. What do you see as the strength and weakness of having a civic engagement curriculum, and what will you do to promote it?
As a guy who has spent almost 30 years teaching government and civics, I love this question. Listen, here's the deal. Public education was founded in this country, before it was even a nation, for two purposes. So people could read and people could participate as active, engaged members of their community. That was like the two biggest purposes of public education. Civic civitas, or citizenship, is the highest ambition of every person. We need to have engaged voters in order to have responsible government. If we don't have engaged voters who hold their elected officials accountable, who know how to find out what's going on and what needs to be fixed and what's going well, then you know what? Nothing is going to change. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. John Martin, you have 90 seconds. Oh, Mr. Rich Martin, I apologize.
All right. Sorry, there's a lot of Martins up here. So, as the registrar of voters here in the city, I believe in everything you just said, John. We need to have our students learning participation. They need to be a part of our community. They need to understand the importance of their voice. Thank you for hearing youth voices. We need more of that across the board. And so, you know, our city is pretty small. I think we can all, as a team, get together to get our students out into the community and understanding the impact of being a participant out there. Whether that's in elections, whether that's in culture and the arts in our downtown, the history that makes this place so special, things like the Black Heritage Trail. You can participate here and learn so much about the history of the place, about our country, and about why America is special. And I think that's critical now as we see a lot of that in jeopardy, right? And so we need to get our students to understand the importance of their education and how it makes them a stronger citizen and a stronger member of our community.
Thank you. Mr. Garbini, you have 90 seconds.
So yes, again, I think getting our young ones involved at an early age is definitely something that we need to do. Getting them involved in the civics of the city. Again, thank you for hearing youth voices. I just actually spoke to a man during a young man, I should say, during the break, and he said, "I'm listening to all this, and I'm not even 18. I can't vote for any of you." But we need that kind of ambition. We need our children to be able to say, "I'm looking at you, and if you are still sitting in that seat when I come up, we better have some conversations." And we need to teach our kids about civility, about how this runs, about how the government runs, because if we're not teaching them, when we're gone, they're not going to know what's going on. And it's the children that are going to make our society better. They're the ones that are going to bring us up. They're lifting us up. They're taking us where we need to go. So as much as we do not write curriculum, we approve it. So any curriculum that would come before me that has a civics-minded lesson that is teaching our students, absolutely 100% on board with it.
Thank you, Mr. Garbini. Mr. John Martin, you have 30 seconds.
Well said. Here's the deal. There's tons of curriculum out there that's outstanding, and it's free. Civics.org, iCivics.org. A large number of groups have really outstanding free curriculum. And so we need to use it. We need to get kids engaged. We need to have student government that actually does things. We need to have mock elections on a regular basis. We need to bring back things. We have the American Legion Oratorical Contest, which every year students gave a speech based on a civic issue. We don't do that anymore here.
Thank you.